Okay, let's see if this is working. Okay, I think it is. Let me see if the chat's working. Okay, I think it is. Let me see if the chat's working. Okay, is this still working? Okay, is this still working? Yeah, alright. Yeah, this damage is terrible. This is gonna take me... I might be stuck on this for like a week. I just don't do any damage. This fight's gonna be like 15 minutes long. No. I don't know. This might not even be possible. I just don't do any damage. It's gonna get so much worse in phase 2. It's a close one. Yeah, this is just unbelievably bad damage. We can do this in phase 1. And this thing's still active. Oh my god. This is gonna be a 20-minute fight. I don't know. This might be impossible. I haven't even got to the hard part. Whoa, I gotta make my camera better. It's probably about to go away anyway. Oh, that has way more range than I thought it was. Okay. That was a close one. I gotta drink my physics sooner. Am I dead? I just gotta back away from that move. It's just not worth it. Don't even know why I'm bothering healing. There's no way I live anything. Yo, what's up, Theo? I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to beat him today. I'm saying highly unlikely. He's got way too much health. Oh my, okay, that was my fault. I get confused with his moves, but my damage is just it's just so terrible, and this is only phase 1, so it's gonna get much worse. So I don't know. I'll have to see. Yeah, I usually don't struggle with him. Like, I didn't even struggle with him on my just the level 1 torch run. Like, I think I beat him like 4th try. It would only be like incremental. I mean, I could cut out the true level 1, but that would buff my damage by like maybe 20 per hit for like 3 of the minutes of the 10 that's going to take for this fight. So it really wouldn't make much of a difference. The talisman setup I have on right now is it's the best I'm gonna get. So I'll have to see. But yeah, this is probably the toughest. This is gonna take me, I don't know how much actual time, but the actual fight's gonna be at least 10 minutes long. I never realized how much he stalls. Oh wow, now he's right by the rock. That's like worst case scenario. I can't even attack him. This is miserable. I thought he only did this fireball. I'm dead. Oh wow. Okay, that was lucky. I thought he only did the fireball spam in phase 2. I just never had to deal with it before that. Like, no, stop. Okay. This is gonna take me so long. Oh my god, I haven't even done, what, is this a 10th of his health bar? There's like absolutely no chance I'll be able to do this in the DLC. Maybe with Scatter fragments, but I didn't collect any of those. And it would just, I tried this damage without it being on New Game Plus for PCR, and I keep forgetting this move has range. I thought it was just a stomp. Okay, that was my fault. But I tried PCR with him not being in him for 5 minutes, and I didn't even trigger phase 2. And like the damage wouldn't really drop off in phase 2, but it would take me probably 25 minutes of no hitting him to get him. But yeah, I'm putting the odds I'm only gonna do a short stream today, maybe like 2 hours. I'm putting the odds I beat him today at like 10%. There's just like no chance. But I'm gonna just keep streaming this this run until I beat him. So I mean, if I keep streaming, I'll beat him eventually, and I'm probably gonna die to this flick up because I'm good. Summon Alex. The thing is that Alex doesn't do any damage, and he's gonna increase Fire Giant's health. So Alex will die before phase 1 even goes, and I'll have to do the rest of the fight. It'll take me longer. I just needed, like, my method for this is to spam status effects, and on my torch run, I just kept, I used the frost torch. I just kept spamming light attacks until he frosted over and over. But that's not gonna work. I haven't even triggered phase 2. Yeah, but I'm definitely allowing myself to summon here because there's no chance I'm beating Godskin Duo without summoning. Like, absolutely none. I may be able to do it, like, I could do it at level 1, but not level 1 with a torch, because the only method I know of how to beat them is by using parries and critical attacks, and you can't critical attack with torches. So I could use my my upgraded regular summon, but they really wouldn't do anything. So wow, I wonder if I'll even trigger phase 2 today. I probably will, but maybe I can make him like fall off the map or something. Yes, I love fighting you an inch away from... Wow, okay. Can you move, bro? I don't want to fight you over there. For this run, I'm doing Lamenting Visage only, which is technically a torch, but it's this weird looking... I keep forgetting that has a hitbox. I keep thinking it's only the foot slams. I mean, that thing was about to expire anyway, so it's not even gonna matter. No. Okay, I got so lucky. Man, I'm getting close to phase 2. I don't do bad damage when he's staggered on the ground. I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Okay. So that one's just a basic foot slam. Like, you're standing on top of this rock. Like, what am I even looking at? He's standing on nothing. What am I supposed to do? This fight is so bad. I've never actually had it where I had to fight his phase 1 over and over. Oh my god, this is just terrible. And now you roll. And I just emoted. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. Oh, this is the best fight in the game. I can't even run through his plate. That's awesome. Oh, more fire. My favorite move. Oh, I just get lucky with the fire over and over. Okay, this looks like it's going to be a phase 2 transition right here. No? I'm dead. Okay. I might fight him for 2 hours today, and it might be 30 attempts. No, I can't see. What am I supposed to do? His foot is sitting through the rock, and I can't even see what's going on. What is he even doing at this point? How did I beat Morgott? I ran away the entire fight and baited out the same 3 moves. It only took me 5 minutes. Morgott has no health. I was doing really good damage. The range was a bit of an issue, but how is this not phase 2? I'm like I'm actually confused because I thought he did it at like 60% health. Oh my god, this fight is so much fun. Oh, and he's running away from me. Like, I wonder how long this attempt is. I haven't even triggered phase 2. Is this not 50% health? Like, this is crazy. He's got to be below 50 right now. Wow, 168 damage. I'm not attacking the weak spot. Oh, I thought it was going to be later. I don't know how this isn't, Yeah, that was my fault, but how is that not phase 2? I'm confused. I think that was way more than 3 minutes. If I get a run where my bubble expires, the bubble lasts 3 minutes. So I know it went off early there, but yeah, I don't know. Phase 2 is where it's really going to be miserable. Yeah, I've watched Scumnut. I know he really hates this fight, and I never really understood. This is by far the worst one. Haven't even got to phase 2. So. Well, luckily he's only got like 5 moves, so I mean, I know his moveset, so. I could try to maximize my damage. There probably is one thing I could do to increase it, but I'd lose my stamina talisman, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. Oh, you're spawning 2 in a row. Is that 3 in a row? It might be too risky to go in for hits there. I don't know. It's like my number. Okay, that was just on me. It was gonna go away in like a minute anyway. I wasn't struggling too bad on DTS. I just never actually had to learn his moveset. I was able to constantly stance break him for the other times I fought him, like on my torch run. I struggled way more with Margit, which is pretty funny. Even though he probably took me more attempts, but okay, that one's just on me. But yeah, I could have just cheesed DTS. I never actually practiced it, so I didn't want to have to like look up a video, but I knew you can like lure him to the edge of the map, and then if you parry him, you can just knock him off the ledge. Yeah, I mean, this is just gonna take me... It's gonna take me a while. It probably won't even take me that many attempts. Maybe only like... No, I mean, I haven't even got to phase 2 yet, so I can't say anything. But like, if it takes me 50 attempts, it might take me, I don't know, 3 hours. But it probably will take me more than that. Oh yeah, I was gonna think about switching out a talisman. There's got to be a talisman I can do that works with this. Yeah, I mean, I made the requirement that I can't like do any actual damage with weapons. I thought he was rolling away. I'm technically like using the turtle shell shield for its like buff effect, but like I didn't let myself use like bloody slash so I could use the RTSR talisman. So like I made up the rules. But I could get away with myself using a parry shield to not do any damage, but I won't be using it any other time. Damn, how do I keep getting hit by this move? Probably because I'm out of position. Okay. Well, I just forgot to dodge. That was a bad one anyway. I need to at least trigger phase 2 today, which I imagine I will, but if only I could put like any kind of status effect on this. Yeah, at least I can't wait until I get him to 10% health in phase 2 after 10 minutes, and then he torches the entire arena in fire, and I get hit by the most ridiculous thing imaginable. Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting to try to swap out a talisman. Whatever. No! Wow, that was lucky. I feel like I was doing way more damage before. Was I getting like counter damage for some reason? I remember I was getting like 717 per charge attack. I think that had to be like counter damage. I can't even see him. Yeah, this fight's just... Um, I looked more into it, and I haven't like actually tried, but I envision that it's not gonna really be like possible because I have to use something called like the remote app, and I could like actually try to stream, but I don't know if they have like a practice setting because I think I'm gonna be streaming like a black screen. It's either gonna be that or there's gonna be I might have to like okay, that's just on me, but hold on. Yeah, so I'd be having to like play from my phone, which is like okay, I was lucky. Which is kind of annoying. It would be weird. I could try to look more into it, but I think it's going to be a little bit harder than even I thought it was going to be. I could also like the only other possible workaround would be to like get like an actual camera and like stream my monitor like with a video feed rather than streaming my gameplay, which might work, but it would be pretty weird. I don't know. It would be a lot easier if I had like a PC, I think. Oh my god, I suck. Yeah, phase two. No, I I probably died right as you typed that. Yeah, this is just gonna be one of those where it's like I lose focus and just die for no reason every single time. It's gonna take me so many attempts. Like I remember on like when I was doing the torch only for PCR, I would limit myself to only playing for like 2 hours at a time because I would peak at like my 15th attempt where I would get my best run, and then I would just like completely fall off a cliff because I lose focus. So I don't know. I feel like that might not happen too much with Fire Giant because he's just so simple. I think it's going to be largely like if I just get lucky. Okay, I keep forgetting that's 2 stomps, but... Oh, I keep also forgetting this. I only remember to switch my talisman as soon as I enter the fight. I'm not even sure what I would equip. Oh, I only do 770 when he's staggered. That's what it is. Lovely. I love how they just put all these random rocks in the arena just to make it so much worse. I'm dead. A hit there, and there's an edge of the arena. Oh my god. Wow, this fight's unbelievable. Well, see, the thing is that I'm not good at Margit. I've got maybe an hour fighting Margit, and I have at least 30 fighting PCR. So I like actually didn't know Margit's moveset even remotely. Cause I always just speed blitz him, even at level 1. I already just have my weapon like +5 at least, and then... Oh my god, stop running away from me, Fire Giant. Am I gonna get tracked by this? Yeah, okay. I didn't think I could go through him. That was my mistake. I thought it kind of worked like Elden Stars, where it would get stuck on his body. Okay. Let's see. What could I swap out for this? Yeah, maybe nothing would actually help. Or I don't have it. Hardest boss to no hits. Not including like bosses that you need a certain Ash of War. Like it would be like Matir because you have to bring something special into the fight. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else I could actually equip. It's pretty much the best I'm gonna get. Whatever. Hardest boss to no hit is probably well, it depends on like how much damage you're doing, obviously. Like if you were doing like low damage, it would probably be like Dancing Lion. But if you're just using like a typical build and you're going into the fight with base damage or whatever, it's probably okay. I'm just out of focus. Yeah, that was a terrible one anyway. It's probably it's still probably PCR. It could be Melania, but I was able to no-hit Melania only after a couple hours, and there was no way I was going to be able to do that for PCR my first run. So it's still probably PCR. I also noticed you got the A-Train profile picture. So what'd you think of the final season of The Boys? Bale's pretty rough. I used the Dragon Hunter Great Katana, which made it a lot easier. But if you're using a normal weapon, it could definitely be Bale. How is this braid not broke? Ah, there we go. Yeah, I thought the finale, there's definitely been... I'm surprised I lived that. Where the hell am I? Hold on. Why is there a random tree stump in the middle of the arena? I thought the finale was definitely not one of the... Like, it wasn't bad. I thought the finale episode was really good. I was just disappointed with the season as a whole. I thought they played it a little bit too safe. They were trying to avoid it like a Game of Thrones situation where everybody's like, this is the worst finale ever. But I didn't think it was bad. I just thought the other 4 seasons were a lot better. I should probably just back away every time he does that. Episode 1, yeah, but your GOAT. Season 3, I'm trying to remember season 3. Yeah, either that or season 1. I really like season 1. Whoa, I thought he didn't get it off. Favorite show is probably Game of Thrones, except the final season was just terrible. Favorite movie is probably the Batman, the Pattinson one. I really ate that up. So I'm pretty basic. My takes are probably like mainstream doofus opinions. So yeah, they wanted to like have a really good first episode, but I thought they should have kept A-Train around for a little bit longer. They should have killed off like somebody else. I think they should have killed off maybe like Frenchie in episode 1. I just felt like a lot of the main boys cast really didn't have anything to do in the final season. It got too like power creeped. Oh, I didn't get that to blow up. Okay, this is just annoying. Yeah, the Deep was only there for comic relief, where I thought he was funny, but he didn't like do anything. Him and Black Noir just there for laughs. I feel like they could have tried a redemption arc or something, but the Deep was really funny, so I'm glad he at least made it as far as he did, because he was probably my favorite part about the season. So I think he probably should have died earlier. Damn, bro. This fight is so awful. Okay. Like, what am I supposed to... I mean, I'm supposed to not be in that situation, but... Yeah, I feel like they were trying to do, like they were trying to appease fans with, like, the Gen V stuff and some of the story continuity, but... Yeah, I think they could have done a lot more with Ryan, and I didn't really understand the point of making Homelander so OP and then having him lose the next episode. Like, was he even really all that strong? Like, I get he couldn't be killed by anything but the virus, but... I also felt like what they did with Kimiko is a bit rushed. Like, we spent how many seasons where they were trying to find a solution, and then after their first solution failed, they found another one in one episode. Felt a little bit off to me. I should probably be using Torrent more in this fight to close the distance. Yes, roll on top of the giant rock where I can't attack you. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of the power scaling was off. Like, even in episode 1, A-Train was moving so fast to where he was freezing time, and then all of a sudden Homelander's catching up to him, and it's like he was perceiving it so fast to the point where he could, like, think in slow motion, and then all of a sudden he's running too fast to react. It's just a little bit inconsistent. But, I mean, it's probably really hard to write a show where the power is consistent throughout. Okay, I'm dead. Like, maybe I shouldn't be on Torrent then, because, I mean, I could have dodged that getting off the horse, but... Yeah, Scorched Carpet. Yeah. I don't know. I was just a little bit disappointed. I didn't think it was like the worst thing I ever saw, though. That would be Game of Thrones season 8. Yes, yeah. I think he's cemented himself as at least. I mean, I think he's probably top 3, but at least top 5 villains in cinema. Just based off his acting performance alone. I mean, you got like Darth Vader, Heath Ledger's Joker, and then I'd probably put Homelander at 3rd. You follow any like sports? I'm pretty big into soccer, so I'm excited for the World Cup coming up here in the U.S. Jumping at me from a foot away? Okay. Yo, huge damage right here. Huge 462 damage. Wow. Oh yeah, I forgot it's football and everywhere except the US. Yeah, the World Cup is just so big. I should not have got off my horse. Whatever. What is he doing? Oh, I missed. That's fantastic. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I watched the first, like, 4 episodes of that, and I was, like, super confused by what was going on. And then I just dropped it. I probably should rewatch some of it. But I heard they were, like, releasing Season 7 or whatever, and then they just, like, didn't. And everybody was so upset because every TikTok comments. Season 1's the worst season. I was just like, what is going on? I mean, they had the like Dio guy, and you know he lost. But then they started introducing the magic system, which was ham in Spanish, and I was like, what? I didn't understand it even remotely. Wow, I just got so lucky. I should probably tank a hit anyway because this bubble's about to disappear. I can't see. I'm dead. Oh, there goes my bubble. Awesome. I swear if this thing blows me up. Awesome. How is he not even close to phase 2? Oh, I'm dead. Phase 2? No, I don't even think I'm close. I think I need at least 3 more minutes before I hit phase 2. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. No, why would it spawn there? Oh, come on. Oh, God. I probably no hit him for 4 minutes and didn't even hit phase 2. I wasn't even really close. I need to stop, I should probably stop trying to hit him during the flame everywhere move. I keep getting super lucky, but I don't think that's going to be very consistent. The hitboxes are really odd, too, because, like, the flame on the ground isn't, like, hitting me, and I feel like it should be. I guess I'm technically not hitting his braid there. I'm hitting his foot. I'm cheating? I wish. I wish I could cheat and get away with it here. I don't want to fight Fire Giant. Okay. I can't even see what he's doing. Lock-on's so useless. That was a bad run anyway. Yeah, I don't even think I'll struggle even remotely on Godskin Duo because I'm going to summon Bernal, and then I don't even think I'll struggle on Malekith, to be honest, either. Yeah, what does KLPCB mean? I've been waiting for someone to ask this because my name is incredibly dumb. It's named after my two favorite FIFA players from FIFA 23 who aren't even good. They were just my favorite players for extremely specific reasons. The first one is Keen Lewis Potter, and I'm dead. I'm stupid. Okay, whatever. I'll just ignore that never happened. First one's Keen Lewis Potter, who's currently a left back for Brentford. And then the other one is Christian Basagog, who's a striker in the Chinese league from Cameroon. It's a really dumb name, but I didn't. My current name at the time was a complete troll, and I wanted like an actual username, so I just picked those two favorite players. But yeah, name's completely meaningless to everybody except me. I gotta heal Torrent up. He doesn't like heal in between deaths for some reason. I don't know if it's like intentional, but I think it's a glitch. Sounds cool. I don't know. I think it sounds kind of dumb, but I'm keeping it. I'm so dead. Not a chance I live this. I mean, I could have lived that, but... Like, I got a feeling Torrent is on, like, no health right now. No! Okay, hold on, I'm resetting. A nickname? You could just call me, yeah, you could take the first letters, like KLP, I guess. I mean, that sounds like Clip, so I guess we'll go with that. I should have picked a name that's easier to remember, but I guess Torrent is on full health. Maybe because I rested at the Grace. Yeah, my name is so dumb. I should have picked like an actual different name when I was creating like an actual channel. I'll call you Elden Ring. I like that better. Yeah, Miyazaki would be proud of that name. I actually think that on this run, Fire Giant's gonna be the worst boss. There's a chance that Gideon is like impossible if I can't interrupt his guard. But I don't think that's gonna happen. Now get your hand out of the way, Fire Giant. That's not good. Oh, I haven't even started that yet. I basically woke up at like 9:30 and was like, I guess I could stream this morning. So yeah, I was. It was one of my relatives' birthdays the other day, so I didn't have any time to put that together. The last couple bosses I got left in DS3 are going to be all pretty tough, but I think out of all of them, the Demon Princes might be the easiest. I'm pretty sure you can just sit right under them and they'll just miss all their attacks. So, there's that. Yeah, so it's 11:15 for me right now, so... I'm gonna try to get the guide out today, but if I do, it'll be pretty late at night for me. It's probably like 4 a.m. for you, or it might be out tomorrow morning. Yeah, so thank you. I'm not gonna tell him, but no. Yeah, he was 60, so it was pretty big. Oh my god. Can I at least make it to phase 2 of this run, Fire Giant? Will you be nice to me? Come on, man. Just die. Oh my god. Yeah, just spawn 2 of them, because why not? And I only got 1 of them. Oh my god. I haven't decided yet. I was thinking I could do... Did he spawn that in? Hold on. I think I'm good. Yeah, I haven't decided what challenge I'm going to do next. I envision this one's going to take me ages because I don't think Fire Giant's going to be any easier. I was thinking I could maybe do... I haven't really done any... I haven't even done like a level... Okay. Bro, I was trying to avoid the fireball. Let's see. I was thinking I could do something in like Dark Souls maybe, because I haven't really done challenge runs in there. I've only done the no-hit guide for DS3. Yeah, still no phase 2. I seem to keep choking right before I get him there, but yeah, I don't... I'll reach phase 2 by the end of the stream. That's a promise. So I won't end stream until I get him to phase 2. Hopefully that doesn't make me stay here until 11 p.m. for me. So phase 2 is going to be so much worse than phase 1. It's going to actually be bad. Like, I'm struggling with phase 1, and phase 2 is going to be significantly worse. I'm going to be doing way less damage. Oh, I'm not gonna have to imagine that. I know it's gonna happen. There's not a shadow in my mind that's going to happen at least once. It doesn't help because my typical I never like learned how to attack his hand efficiently. I always just spam status effects by attacking his knee, which is not gonna be ideal here. But I don't think it's gonna be any safer to attack his hands anyway. Wow, I love how I can't see his foot because it's through the ground. Oh yeah. Yeah, do more fire spam, it's my favorite. What are you doing, bro? What is he doing? He's like turning around for no reason. Oh, I'm cooked, am I? He needs to stop moving when he does that move. I took away my bubble? Seriously? I think it was about to go away anyway, so... Oh my god. Please stop spawning those. This one's in the ground. I don't know. Maybe after like 2 minutes I could get it. Yeah, I'm not even close. Oh, stop moving. I think I'm actually going to be doing like 150 damage per charge attack in, maybe even less in phase 2. But he's only got like 30% of his health bar. I've like never actually tried to fight this guy without status effects, so... Oh, that was lucky. Wow, huge 1774 damage. I'm not sure how much health he has in New Game Plus. It's probably more than that. I envision he's got around like 80k is my guess. Dagger. Oh my god, I got so lucky. I was about to die. Oh my god. Watch me blow up immediately to start phase 2. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it might explode and instantly kill me. We'll see. You know, I'm gonna watch the cutscene because I'm not gonna see it for another hour. I mean, this is a cool cutscene, but doesn't make up for how terrible the boss is. I teleport in front of him. Okay, that would be good. Hopefully the ball isn't like right where I spawn though. I feel like I'm safe. Now, what I really don't want to happen is for him to slam his hand down immediately and just kill me, so I don't get to practice phase 2 at all. So that would be the worst. Okay, oh my god, I was about a foot away. That would have killed me. I might have canceled stream. I would have been so pissed. Oh my god, and I completely ruined it. I didn't see that flame effect. I'm so dumb. Oh my god, wow, I can't believe I just yeah, that one when he slammed his hands, like fire came out of the hands. I thought it was only around him. That one, I mean, every time I've died, it's been my fault. That one was really my fault. I was being really dumb. So, yeah, I'd love to see that. That's terrific. I'll be there again in an hour. We'll see. I was actually I was surprised by the damage. It was higher than I thought it was going to be, but that was his hand. And, you know, he had like 30% health left, so it's looking somewhat possible. It's going to be shorter than PCR. That's for sure. Could be. Yeah, I like I said, I only ever attack his hands as soon as phase 2 starts, and then I just, oh, I thought it was his other move. I thought he was doing the delayed stomp. I wasn't expecting that one. Yeah, I thought it was this. I haven't even got the braid yet. Okay. Yeah, thank you for teleporting your foot too far forward. Yeah, the thing is, like, he takes no stance damage from anything but his hands. Like, you can get a stagger pretty easily to start phase 2. I was too timid to go in and run where I think his hands were, because I was afraid he would slam down right on top of me. Okay, I was too scared of the flame thing to my left, so I didn't want to dodge too early, but... Well, at least I hit phase 2. Once, and then died immediately, but that's progress. Yeah, I'm really not all that good at these games. I just keep trying. I mean, I say that, but this weapon is absolutely terrible. I mean, it's got 173 base damage. Yeah, so that's a plus. I'll have time today to work on the Demon Princes, who I hope they're probably gonna be worse than I think. But I don't think they're gonna even be worse than like Half-Light. I think Half-Light I'm gonna lose my mind doing the no-hit guide for. Plus everybody hates him. Like nobody actually likes that boss. So and he also has got a run back, and so does Midir. That's just so annoying. Making the Dark Souls 3 guides has been like way more challenging than the Elden Ring ones. Not even because the bosses are more complex; they're like way less complex. But just by the fact that every time I need to like look for a move, I got to do at least a minute run back every single time. It just like doubles the time it takes to make them. It's like for that reason, like I'm never gonna be doing DS2. Like no chance. I thought he was doing something else completely. I mean, whatever. I don't know how on earth I haven't got his grade yet. Yeah, that's the downside of running at him with the horse. Because I need to be stationary to avoid that by getting off the horse. Like, jumping off won't work. But I also don't want to be sprinting the whole fight. So maybe I'll just need to learn to stop quickly. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be rough. It's like the one move I don't want to see. I keep trying to double jump over it, but that only works if you're far away. Yeah, I might just need to fight him on foot. I mean, I should have enough time to do that. But, like, I was really far away there. I don't know. Okay. I just thought I was close enough there, I'm not gonna lie. Never reaching phase 2. You know, no hit. So, hold on. No hit PCR, but like every 2 attempts. Yeah. Yeah, like I was planning on trying when I made the PCR no hit guy on beating him first try, but I like immediately died on the first attack and was like, well, there goes that. I also didn't have all his moves, so that probably wasn't for the best. Wow, this is just... Alright, I'll take that. Oh no. Is this thing still chasing after me? Oh my god. Thank you, yeah. Something I noticed when I was doing, like, my torch run was that there really wasn't that many comprehensive guides for each move. Like, it was pretty difficult to find them. So that's why I set out to try to make those. There was one on like Ramana that really helped me out, and so I forget his name. I probably should shout him out, but he's like what inspired me to do it. Because like Ramana wasn't like a popular boss, and so there wasn't many like guides on him. Was I in range of his stomp there? I feel like usually if you stand by his other leg, you're safe. Or was that like a plate slam? No, I think that was a stomp. That probably was due to the elevation. Yeah, but you know, I reached phase 2 once, so I'm thinking it's possible. I think it took me a whole day of trying on PCR for the torch run to hit phase 2. I remember when I was recording the attempts, it took me like each attempt was like average of like 4 minutes, and towards the end it was like 5. It's just crazy. Oh, come on. I'm stupid. I keep thinking he's doing the plate stomp. I might just pack this run up. This is not really a good run at all, but you know. Yeah, every stomp I think is this move right here, and that's a bad habit. Yeah, it's certainly challenging. Oh, my took here? Can't really see what he's doing. Okay, I got lucky. Yeah, that's what this fight's gonna be around, but thankfully this one's not anywhere near as complex as PCR, so... Like, are we serious right now? Look at where he's standing. Like, what am I supposed to do? He's rock climbing. Maybe I can get him to like... I swear, maybe he can die to like fall damage. That would be great. But I feel like somebody would have figured that out by now. I know there's a way you can make him like... You can get like outside of the arena and shoot him with poison arrows, but... That's obviously cheating. I kind of forgot about that. That homing move is so awful. Just makes the fight, like 10 times longer. Well, if I figure out how to make him fall by accident, it's not cheating. It's only cheating if I look it up. Okay, I gotta start framing that better. Yeah, exactly. That's how I treat like cheeses I came up with myself. Like, I don't know if you played Sekiro, but I'm like terrible at Sekiro. And there was one boss, like mini boss, that I was super struggling on. And I figured out a cheese that even though he was in the poison area, I could just sit in a certain spot on a mountain and make him die to the poison. And so I do that every single time because I genuinely came up with that myself. So never fighting Snake Eyes in a million years. Okay, that's ridiculous. Whatever. Maybe that's what I get for choosing Snake Eyes. Okay, that second hit was uncalled for though. Yeah, it's definitely a good game, but it's a real change of pace for Dark Souls. Like it's a completely different combat system. I don't think I really truly understand it today, but like I didn't even begin to understand it until my second playthrough. I basically ran away from every boss and got like 2 hits in before they died, just baiting out the same move over and over. Yeah, the parry timing's pretty generous, I've heard. Like, technically the Lies of P parries are, like, way tougher to pull off. But, like, I found that game shockingly easy. I think my first Lies of P playthrough, I just used the basic starting class weapon the whole time. And I don't think I died to a boss more than, like, 5 times. But that's, like, I would rank it number 2 for me of Souls games I've played. I like it more than all the Dark Souls and Sekiro. If you haven't played it, I definitely recommend it. No! Alright, I got away with that. Stagger! Thank you. Yeah, the parrying's a lot different. It's like if you use the parry tier from the DLC. It's exactly like that, as opposed to it being like a buckler parry. You know what I mean? You like the tier you get, like the hard deflecting tier or something it's called, by killing the first big flame guy. It's like that as opposed to like you parry one attack and they stagger. It's not like that at all. Yeah, I'm not good with that tier either, but that's the entirety of Sekiro's combat, so you're gonna have to get used to it. Am I good? Nope. Wow. Whatever. He staggered, and I'm still not even close to phase 2, and I just whiffed. Terrific. Alright, this needs to go away. How did I get hit by that? I refuse to believe I was out of that thing's, or I was in that thing's range. Like, I baited it out on purpose. There's no way I'm that stupid, right? And he's just turning around in the middle of the arena. I got lucky that time. None of them spawned near me. First try with no weapon? I believe you. Honestly, I think I could do it first try with no weapon as well. I'm just engagement baiting for views. Forgot to record. That happens to me a lot too. Oh my god, this is looking like I might have a chance at reaching phase 2. Again, I'm a little confused on how this isn't phase 2. Like, is this not half health? I'm good. Oh, look at that. Alright. The odds I do worse than my first phase 2 attempt are extremely low, but, you know, not impossible. So I wouldn't put it past me. I'm still gonna try to hit his hand, so I might die immediately again, because I think I can get a stagger, because he's close. Look at that, huge chunk of damage. I just did 4,360 damage right then and there. You saw it, we all saw it. Boom! Huge damage. 403. That's 806. Oh my god, 1209. Uh-oh. Yo, get me out of here. Wait, that's the move you can stand right next to him. I'm stupid. Alright, let's see. Maybe phase 2 is easier than phase 1. And he just spawned in 2 of those. No! Get away from me! This stupid rock, bro. Oh. Are we serious? I don't think that hit me, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Does his toenail really do that much damage? I'm looking at this. There's no way that does. There's no way. I don't believe it. What even hit me? I got hit by his foot in the ground. That's ridiculous. You know, whatever. It would be too easy if I beat him on my 27th try. It's not really a challenge run if I don't struggle. I could use these skeleton summons, but I don't think they'd do a thing. I'm gonna be honest. They're kind of trash for anything that's not an NPC. They would probably die immediately. I think I'm technically hitting his foot here, which is why his braid isn't breaking. Summons, how dare you? You're not gonna like me on Godskin Duo. I'm not even gonna try to beat them once. I'm immediately summoning. There's not a chance. The only time I've ever no-hit them without summons was what I did for the guide. And I basically just kept running away from the noble and only attacked running away from the apostle. I only just parried the noble and got a parry in and then ran away again. It was like 5 minutes long. Ooh, look at that. I got it off. Yeah, just keep backing up onto the rocks to make it impossible for me to hit you. Just keep doing that, please. Okay, I usually just sprint to those on the sides in Torrent, but I guess they're delayed. I didn't even know that. I mean, that was like 2 minutes run. I did no damage, but whatever. I can't believe no one's come up with a skip for Godskin Duo. I feel like it's possible. I know you can do it with like the shield trick. This challenge looks really fun. Do you recommend? Torch challenge, yes. Lamenting Visage challenge? No way. Torch challenge is fun. They do a lot of stance damage, and they have a ton of different options. So, yeah, I would recommend doing a torch one, but this one, I'm gonna have to pass. What torch? At least on my run, I used pretty much every torch at least once. They all have their like little bit niche. Like the beast repellent torch is good for Renala. The holy torch is what I use for PCR. But most of the time I used, I think, the steel wire torch. It's in what's that castle with the Leonine Misbegotten in Limgrave? It's in that one. It does the most base damage. And there's also the magic torch in Nokron. That's probably actually what I use the most. Because it had a cold status effect. There is the St. Trina's torch for sleep buildup. But that one was Weeping Peninsula, that's right, that's where it is. Yeah, I didn't really use the sleep torch. I used it a little bit in Godskin Duo, but it just wasn't even worth it because I was summoning Vernal. There's also the Madness torch in the DLC. That might have been useful for Letta, but I didn't want to be Jory because it was like impossible. So I never used that one. Whoa! I did not see that. I think I'm safe. Okay. Yeah, I can go through my talismans right now, actually, because I just died. I thought I was safe there, I'm going to be honest. I'm surprised I got clipped by that. Okay, let's see. So my talismans are... Well, you got the the axe talisman for the charged attacks. The green turtle base is pretty much what I ran the whole time. I was level 1, so I used Radigan Source Seal as well. I replaced that for this talisman from the DLC, but you'd only be able to get this from the DLC because it does scale with torches. It's just a flat 15% damage. And then I used Blue Dancer because I didn't use any armor. But you could swap out some of these for, like, if you're using the Frost Torch, go with this one. The fire, like a Fire Torch, go with this one. Holy Torch, go with this one. I basically interchanged these, and then that was pretty much all I used. You could use this if you want to get yourself to lower HP. And then, yeah, it's pretty much all I used. That's why I don't have anything else. So, sometimes I need to equip the twin, like, Sorcerer Helm or whatever it's called to wield the Frost Torch. And then I think I also had, if I wanted to use the Holy Torch, I had to equip the, like, Faith boosting heirloom or whatever, which was a little bit annoying, but it was whatever. It was worth it on PCR because he was really weak to Holy in his first phase. The most common thing I see people use is either Seppuku or Bloody Slash. Bloody Slash is easier because Seppuku might not work based off your HP level, but I didn't personally use RTSR ever on my run because, one, I was too lazy to go collect it, and I didn't want to use anything that wasn't a torch for a buff, and there's not a single torch that lowers your health. So, unless you found a way to get exactly to your right HP threshold, I didn't use it. But that was only the dumb rule I put for my run. There's no reason you'd have to keep that. If you're going to swap out, like, any talisman from what I'm currently using, if you have all of them, it would be Blue Dancer for one of the, like, Scorpion Charms, because the torches do very, very, very low actual physical damage, so it doesn't help much. The torch I'm using, the Lamenting Visage, only does physical damage, but it basically is everything that's bad about a torch, and it also doesn't get your any elemental damage. So basically I'm just doing only the physical damage from all the torches. It doesn't even get, like, bonus damage, I don't think. It's, like, really bad. Wow, I just didn't think he was attacking, and he was, and he just completely missed me, so I'll take it. I mean, I was trying not to use Torrent, but I think I might as well, because it's way easier to avoid that move. I think I can just run to the side, probably normally, but I think I stopped there. Yeah. I should definitely be using them more. Yeah, that's what it looks like I have. I would actually recommend getting rid of the bubble tier for one of the elemental damage boosts. I'm only using it because there's nothing else that I have that is going to be useful at all here. Maybe like stamina recovery, but that would like literally be it. Yeah, because there's not like a physical damage boost here. And there's ones I could use from the DLC, but I didn't collect any of them because I was way too lazy. Of the ones I have, yeah, the bubble tier is really the only one that's any useful. I don't know why I'm not using torrent. You know, whatever. Oh wow, I'm safe. Look at that. Oh, absolutely not. I'm nowhere near good enough for that. I pretty much forget every fight immediately after I do it. There's no way I'd be able to do a complete no-hit run. I'd have to use like magic or something, or like super damage boost. I'm also just like way too careless in all the areas. I could maybe do like a no death, but I think I'd still be too careless in the areas. Oh, I can kinda get a hit in. Alright, this has got to be close to phase 2. Surprised my bubble is still here, gonna be honest. This means I have a pretty good run. Oh, yay! Alright. My bubble should go away any second now. Ooh, yay! Oh, there it goes. No, what am I doing? Why am I going in for a hit there? It's not worth it for the 2 damage. I'm gonna risk it. 168 per hit. Yes, let's do this. That attack is free. Hopefully he just does that over and over. Oh, come on. Oh, there goes the no-hit. Whoops. Why is he like side-arming me? Holy over-leveled. Yeah, my bad. I do 100 damage per R1. I think it's actually 100. Oh, it's 99. Even worse. Whoa, I'm safe here, maybe. Whoa, okay, I almost ran right into the, oh shoot, is he gonna roll right at me? That's gonna be bad. I don't really want to be on this side, to be honest. Damn it! I didn't get all. I didn't get both. It's gonna be annoying. Is he even like looking at me? Because none of those have even gotten close. Okay, that was pretty bad. I probably should have died there. Is it just me, or am I doing no damage? He's rolling right, and I'm emoting. Stop! Stop! Oh my God! Why am I emoting? Hasn't happened to me since Bloodborne. Much less 2 times in 1 day. Oh my God! You got to be kidding me. Oh no! I mean, he's kind of low. I can't believe they still have the emotes based off of how you twist your controller. I died there because I was on the side of the arena, and I couldn't get back far enough, and I needed to run away from the 2 orbs, and so he rolled right into me. But yeah, this looks promising. Phase 2 doesn't seem too bad. Maybe I'll be able to beat him today. Although I think that's a little bit too hopeful. You believe in me? That's good. I'm not sure if I believe myself, so. Wait, is it right behind me? Come on. Of course, it spawns fire right next to him. Okay. Oh. Wait, that's 2 hits? Oh yeah, usually it is 2 hits. Yeah, super impressive defeat right there. Okay. I get it now. I, I don't think I'm Brian. I'm KLP, CB. So hopefully he can like infuse some of his energy into me. Wow, that was lucky. You're right. I do get it now. Why is his leg so far away? Oops. Arg. I should have died there. It's the same thing I died to me I got killed by last time. Okay. Yeah, I seem to pretty much fall apart as soon as I get hit once, and then I just get hit 2 more times immediately in a row. You're right. I get it now though. Now it's for real. I think this is definitely doable. Phase 2 is just kind of just run after him every time and get lucky. Like, I think I'll be good if he doesn't go to the corner of the arena. Or if he does that, like, volcano-looking move, because that move's terrible. Rolling away already? I did 1/1,000,000th of your health bar. Okay, that was pathetic. Whatever, I didn't need that hit. Get good. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? Like, this would be totally doable in New Game Plus, or in the base game. Like, I probably would have beat him already. But he just gets that extra health, and I still do no damage. Yeah, that was all skill right there. I definitely knew he summoned that thing. 100%. No. Dang it. It had, like, the last one had to show up right where I was standing, and then I was already surrounded. But, like, I know I shouldn't really be going in there. It's not, like, 100% safe. It's like 80% safe. And so, if I want to 100% know him, I'm going to have to really think about when I go in there. Alright, I got a feeling that this is the run right here. Definitely. Same, yeah. See, we're on the same wavelength here. I literally can't see anything. How on earth am I safe right here? Whatever, I'll take it. Yeah, first try? Yeah, I would agree. It's the first try after I got serious and started trying. Oh yes, thank you for spawning more of those. They're my favorite. Oh my god, bro. Stop stalling. I was actually playing with my feet. You were pretty close, though. Go off. Oh, and he spawns another one. Like, are we serious? Yes! Huge phase 2 transition. Look at that, 4,360 damage. Wow, I earned that. No stagger, please. Yo, stagger, I asked nicely. Okay. Look at that, 369 damage, all the way up to 500. Look at that. Most weapons basic R1. That's 4 of my charge attacks. And he rolls away immediately. Might just R1 spam. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a stagger off. Yes, please stand right near the edge of the arena on top of some rocks. Did he just fall on top of me? That's a move he has? This could be bad. Oh wow, I guess his foot's exposed here. Is it always like that? Oh, yeah, that was all skill. Oh, big. I should probably attack his hands. Whatever. Wow. This damage is really, really good. Oh, and he just spawned in those things. No, come on! His leg is in the way. Oh my god, my damage is so bad. I should not. I should never went in for a hit when those were up. That was my bad. Am I doing like any damage during this phase? I feel like I'm not. Yeah, I probably need to be attacking his hands when I can. Not really sure how I'm going to be able to feasibly do that, though. If only I get like a critical attack off. Like, why do I have to fight you in this rock? Yeah, stomp attack where you raise your foot an inch in the air. How is his braid not broken? Like, I'm actually confused. I've hit it like 10 times. There we go. Okay, well that was about to go away anyway, so who cares? So much fun. Yeah, I'm having a blast. He's the best boss in the game, so how could I complain having to fight him for 10 minutes straight? Come on, stagger. Dude, it's so hard to tell because every time is I don't really want to deal with that. How is this not phase 2? Like, look me in the eyes and tell me this isn't phase 2. How? He's at 30% health at this point. Like, are we serious? And his foot is in the air. Okay, I needed one more hit. Look at that, 4,360 damage. Look at me go. I need a stagger. Oh wait, he did stagger. I'm stupid. I just didn't hear it. Is that what I think it is? Yo. Watch me get clocked from halfway across the arena. Okay. I can't, it's not safe to run in there. It's just not. Oh, lovely. Yeah, let's get rid of these. I do all that to reach him and he rolls away. Oh my god, let me guess, you're gonna spawn in 2 more? No, I'm gonna roll off the rock and can't reach you. All that for 154 damage. Oh god. Maybe I should be attacking his hands. I should probably learn. Okay, and that, okay, what, sure. Awesome. I think I might need to learn to attack his hands. There's just no way. My normal strat doesn't work because I'm not using status effects. Yeah, I need to be doing like 400 damage instead of 150 per time. I also get more stance damage, so that would also help. What do you mean, like, hop on a different save? Oh, you mean like one that's not New Game Plus? This is a DLC weapon. It's actually like late into the DLC too. It's in Karo's Hidden Grave. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably should do that. I think I'll start doing that after this run. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that could be a good idea. I'll probably just be able to pick it up on the fly. Oh, maybe that's why I shouldn't use my flask in the second phase. I might use as many reps on it as I can get. Dude, stop spawning those in. Unfortunate. Ooh, okay. I got away with it. Transition here. No, I'm not close yet. That was dumb. Yeah, I am starting to get used to phase 1. I still got hit a couple times here, though. Dude, it's so hard to judge that move when what am I trying to say? Like when he's at a different elevation level, because I based off his foot, and it's hard to judge because it'll like it's just stupid. This fight is so bad, like it's unbelievable. Yeah, I've definitely gotten better since when I started though. Like, there's no way this thing is still up. Yeah, okay, that's definitely doable. So. I forgot about iPhysic. Whoops. Yeah. If I get a couple more runs where I beat phase 1 without getting hit, I'll start using it in phase 2. But I feel like a lot of the time I'm still getting hit in phase 1. Okay, like right here. Did you really roll an inch straight into the wall? How is this not phase 2? Okay. I wonder if he'll take more damage on his eye. What the hell? I've never seen him do that because I've never tried to attack his hands. I've actually never seen him do that move. I didn't know he could do that. Hmm. Yeah, phase 2 over again very quickly. Yeah, but I think if I learn how to attack his hand, I think I can do it. Just because I'll be getting stance breakers. Yeah, I'm gonna try going for the eye when I get the stagger. Even if it's like double damage, it'll still probably be worth it. Oh my god, I keep forgetting to not drink my physic. Whatever, it's been so much of a habit. Okay, I might just reset. Okay, that completely reset, okay. Alright. I'm gonna try waiting, although I will do probably a lot less damage. We'll see. Yeah, because I'm still getting hit a decent amount in phase 1. It's just like one hit per time, and so I've been tanking it, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I don't forget to drink it in phase 2 if I reach there. My favorite weapon's probably the hook claws, just because it's the first weapon I use without summons, and I really like using a cold affinity on them, and basically just spamming light attacks and inflicting a ton of status effects. I like to see a bunch of burst big damage numbers. I must be missing his braid every time I swing. It's like the only thing I can think of. It's gotta be this weapon's range. It's just not good. Finally. Bloodhound claws? Yeah, I think they're probably just an objectively better option than the hook claws, but they're all pretty much the same. Dude, why does it gotta leave this lingering fire effect? Like, I can't even go in and attack afterward. And then he immediately spawned another one. Oh, wait, no, he didn't. Okay. They look better? Yeah. They do kind of look stupid, the hook claws. This fight is so dumb. This is gonna be a weird dodge. Okay, I got away with it. Nice. Phase 1 no hit? I think you just jinxed me, I'm gonna be honest. Visage? Yeah. Yes! Yes, Visage. I'm drinking it. Let's go. I can tank one hit. Oops. That's probably gonna mess up my stagger, unironically. Yeah, it is. Okay, I can... This move I want to be on his back, regardless. Where's his eye at? Oh, it does do big damage, but I can hit him way less. That move exploded, so I don't really want to go in on that one either. Okay, hands might be an issue because I can't reach him. Yeah, I don't know. It might not be feasible. I probably will have a better chance still attacking his legs, gonna be honest. Like, if I see his hands, I might as well be able to go for it. But, like, yeah, it's probably not worth it. It would be on, like, if I was doing a low damage weapon that had range, it would definitely be worth it. But I just don't have that. So I won't be able to hit his hands unless I, like, perfect dodge positioning. But he keeps moving him. I swear if I get hit by something random, okay, I'm good. That move I can punish his hands, okay. But will I be able to recognize it? Probably not. Oh, nice. Where's his eye? I won't be able to reach it. No! I'm near the edge of the arena. That's really bad. If you roll the other way, What the hell just happened? And how did I live? Gee. And now he's gonna do this. Oh no. Sure! Sure, why not? Why doesn't that hit me? I think it should. Yeah, I was about to say, if he rolled the other way, I would have died, and he rolled right at me, and I somehow didn't get hit. Oh, why did that explode? This is it, surely. I've done no damage. I don't think his health bars move since I entered phase 2. What the hell is he doing right now? There was a thing behind me? Sure there was. And I'm emoting again. I swear I don't usually do this, but I've done it 3 times today, emoting mid-fight. God, I don't think his health bar has moved in this phase. I'm gonna be honest, this is just sad, and now he's doing this, and I'm right near the edge of the arena. Hold on. Oh, I think Torrent was already healed. Leave me alone. This fight is so good. %20 of his health? Okay, I mean, I'll take it. Took me probably 15 minutes though. Did he spawn? Did he get him in? I don't think so. Like, here's where, like, a frost proc would come in crazy. Okay. Why does his stump of a leg have an actual leg hitbox? Like, no, that didn't hit me. It just didn't. It just didn't hit me. I don't know. I'll do a couple more runs, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna go. I want to get the Demon Prince video out sometime in the next 2 days at least. So, but I am gonna try to make a streaming schedule at some point where I'll stream at specific times. No. Nah, I don't know, because my bubble would have probably expired. I think I was in phase 2 for at least 3 minutes. I don't know, I feel like I have a chance though. If I stick at it, I feel like I might be able to beat him. Yeah, I could try to stream on Twitch instead, but when I stream on YouTube, my VODs get uploaded to YouTube, so I'm not sure if Twitch is the same thing, but I have Twitch set up, so I could also just stream on Twitch if that's better. I don't know if you know, but I'm unsure if I could stream on both. I don't think I can on PS5. I think I have to choose one. Yeah, I could try to stream on Twitch though. That's something I could do. I'm not sure what my account name is. It could be under the same thing. I might have to change my name, but I saw that I had Twitch set up when I was trying to figure out how to stream on YouTube. Yeah, I would, like, obviously I'd prefer to stream on TikTok, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to set that up. No. Okay, hopefully he didn't get that off. I don't think he did. That's just stupid. It's not the same name? Yeah, it's probably not. I can try to fix it. I haven't used Twitch in forever. Like, I don't really watch people's streams too much. Alright, this should be phase 2. Alright, yes! Oh no, I definitely did damage if this is the health he spawns at. It's just hard to tell without the yellow bars. I don't think he's gonna stagger. Might be annoying. There goes 1,000 damage I could have had. Yeah, I think Jinxie's playing Elden Ring right now, actually. Lovely. Did he just fall over? Like on accident? Like he can do that? No. 10 hours of Radon? Bro, does he know he can just summon all the dudes and they don't have to do anything? That's what I did. That can't be good. How have I not got a stagger? Oh, okay, but he keeps running away. That's probably why. Oh, no summons? Okay. I mean, he's still not even hard. He's only ridiculously dumb with this weapon because I can't hit him. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to just kill him with 1,000 needle pokes is what's gonna happen. That's the move I can attack his hands. I should have tried. Nope, did not mean to do that. Okay. Oh, really? I mean, you can do that in like 4 hours, but obviously it's gonna take him probably like 100. Can I safely attack right here? Probably would. Oh, sweet. Can I get a hit on his eye? Boom! Look at this. 20 damage. So worth. Tree Sentinel? I mean, yeah. He was doing that to clip farm probably because he probably knew you're not supposed to fight him. Sleeping streams. Maybe I should do some of those. I just leave my my stream on. There's nothing playing. Oh, there goes my bubble. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, I wasn't close enough. Yeah, this is gonna be. This is gonna be rough. That's funny. I'll probably go until 1 p.m. for me, and then I'm gonna go. So yeah, I need to get like a set streaming time. I'll probably try to make it like 1. That's probably when I'll start most of my streams and go for a couple hours. Like 1 p.m. for me, so I don't know what time it is for you, but... This guy's not even that hard. I just need to get a lucky run. I think I've got pretty much his entire thing down. It's just going to be a matter of not completely selling. Dude, please stop spawning these things. Favorite non-remembrance boss? I'll go from Elden Ring, because that's like super cheating. Let's see, I'll have to think about this one. Favorite Remembrance Fire Giant? Yeah, mine too. So he's definitely number 1. Number 2, probably Mother of Fingers. Easy. Okay. Non-remembrance. That's a good question. Maybe like... I want to say like, because most of the good bosses are remembrance bosses. I'm gonna have to go like, like Margit. It's gonna be Margit. Elden Beast, yeah, definitely. Probably, yeah. Non-remembrance boss has got to be Margit. But other than that, because he's kind of basically a remembrance boss, I'm gonna give it to Beldering Hunter or like Mariah, that guy. He's got a pretty cool moveset, and he's famous in Night Rain too. So that's who I'm giving it to. What's your favorite non-remembrance? DTS? I can't tell if you're joking or not. I kind of like DTS. I don't think he's that bad. I know a lot of people really don't like him, but I think there's worse. Oh wow, I was lucky. Okay. Crucible Knights, yeah, that's a good answer. I didn't think about dungeon. Like, the Death Knights are also really cool. Like from the DLC. You love DTS? I wouldn't say I love DTS, but I don't hate DTS. Oh shoot. Oh, that's lucky. Was some good damage. And you just gotta go and ruin it. These things should blow up and explode Fire Giant. Make the fight better. Yeah, I didn't get hit there. It makes sense. Parrying him? I should try. I've never tried to parry, like, huge enemies. I don't think you can. Just a bad assumption of mine. How do I not trigger these things? Alright, here we go. I'm poking away. I thought I might get a stagger off. How far is this thing's range? It's not too far. Consistent parry out of all the tree sentinels. Yeah, I should try to start parrying more bosses. I really only parry the humanoid ones. Yeah, Thing Fishy. I used him for Raylana. He was really helpful for me for there. Like, Raylana is really fun to parry, except that she's got those two, like, super quick moves. And they're just, like, miserable. It's like I would die to him every single time I was trying to parry her. Come on, I could have used that. I don't know, it's gonna be close. I need him to not do something like complete bullshit. Oops, I'm not supposed to curse. My bad. Okay, they explode after a while. Okay. Alright, I made it all the way to him and he runs away. Oh, I thought it was the fire, like, everywhere move. I don't really want to see that one. Let's see. I think Fire Giant could use some more help. I'm gonna be honest. He's a little bit squishy. I'm pretty sure I'm safe here. Let's not risk it. No. Dude. He's been at... Oh my god, that was so dumb of me. He usually just does the flame spray or whatever. Yo. Can you stagger, bro? Come on. And you're doing this again. Stop. Oh. Oh my god. I think that run was 9 minutes long. Oh my god. Oh. Damn. Oh my god. I'm probably gonna die to the first attack now. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't beat him. That's unbelievable. My hands are like, they're like super tingly. I'm like super angry. Oh no, I can't believe that just happened. I do no damage. Like, I do 0 damage. It's completely ridiculous. The fight was 11 minutes? Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. What a joke. 11 minutes, I don't get hit once. I finally get hit by his, like, completely ridiculous hitbox move, and I just die. Oh my god. It's gonna be probably longer than my PCR fight. I know he had like 10% health, but I do no damage. What if Elden Beast is like this? I think Fire Giant has more health than Elden Beast. Oh, come on. The fire hitboxes make no sense. I think I shouldn't have got hit there. Alright, I'm gonna do one more run into phase 2, and then I'm gonna get off stream. I'll probably beat him next time. If I get the guide out early, I might stream it tonight. But yeah, it'd be 4 AM for you. So beating him this attempt, I hope so. Alright, should break in a second. No. I think I'm missing the braid. There we go. Maybe it's smarter to not even, like, hit the braid. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna depend on how long it takes me to get the Demon Prince guide out. I also have, like, some other stuff I need to do today, but... Yo. Like... And this thing's mocking me. I've never seen it do that before. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a run to phase 2. I can't end on that. feel like all it might take is one more run into phase 2. So just if I don't get there in the next like 5 tries. Okay, I didn't even get to you and you're already rolling away. I've done like 0 damage and then you're just gonna jump back. You don't make any sense. He is a coward. He is a coward. All he does is roll around and separate so that he can spam me with fire projectiles that have the worst physics in any game. Did he spawn a thing? I don't remember. I forgot about that. I'm gonna be honest. I forgot that you gotta be like behind his leg instead of his other leg. Okay. I gotta get to phase 2. There's no way I can end on a phase 1. But it's good. Yeah, alright, you know what? This is the last attempt. And I'm going to reach phase 2. And actually I'm gonna beat him this attempt anyway, so it's not gonna matter. I should be extra locked in here. Bro, like why are you playing like this? Just kind of like sit there and do nothing and just let me just take 500 hits to kill you. Gee. Yeah, it only takes 2 hits on the braid for it to stagger, but I keep missing the braid because this thing has no range. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. And I'm probably gonna die because of it. Yeah. I shouldn't have my horse spine to that. I keep doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I have some other stuff I need to do today, so I'll definitely be back and beat him. Like it's definitely possible. I just need to get a little bit lucky. So yeah, thanks for coming out here, Theo. So I'm gonna end the stream here. Let's see, how do I do this? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see ya.